Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cynicalex, and we just got the official key art for the upcoming Wakanda Forever Black Panther movie, and it looks fantastic. Let me show you right here on Twitter. Experience the latest update inspired by Black Panther Wakanda Forever with characters like M'Baku, Riri Williams, Shuri, and Namor. If we get a zoom in, this looks sick. The water curling around Namor's hand and staff. I think it all looks really good. I love the attention to detail. I feel like all four characters have a really unique design. Like, you know, completely different costumes for all four of them. You know, one is like tech, one is like nature, one is like tribal, one is like urban, kind of, you know, streetwear, exercise wear, whatever you want to call it. Anyways, the only thing I'm going to say is, for some reason, Namor's face and M'Baku's face just look kind of odd. Listen, I'm no artist. I'm a stick figure man for life. I can't draw, so I have no business criticizing artwork. So don't take what I'm saying as criticism. Just take it as the feeling I got. Like when I look at Riri Williams' face, she looks fine. When I look at Shuri's face, it probably looks the best out of all four. Shuri's face looks immaculate. But Namor's face just gives me kind of this uncanny valley, kind of like Dracula weird vibe. And then M'Baku's face looks like his mouth shouldn't be able to open that much. Like it just looks a little out of proportion. I don't know. Yeah, that's just the vibe that I got. But it looks really sick. And there's actually details that you can see in the background. There's these like red pillars with blue in between, these lights. I don't know if that's Atalan, or if that, not Atalan, that's Inhumans. I don't know if that's, is it Atlantis? Where the hell is Namor from? Why can't I remember this? Anyways, I think it's Atlantis, but that just seems too cliche because, like, you know, the lost city of Atlantis. But anyways, I'm having a brain freeze moment. But I don't know if that's Namor's land or if this is Wakanda submerged in water, right? Because those glowing lights are very Wakandan. Anywho, that's the key art. Over on the forums, are you ready to face the new threats that Wakanda? Are you ready to face the new threats that Wakanda will be facing? Clearly, I'm ready for this video. The theme of this update is inspired by Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Check out the new looks of Namor, Shuri, and Riri, as well as the abilities of the new superhero M'Baku in Marvel Future Fight. Please look forward to the upcoming update. So, the next video I drop will be the patch notes. The patch notes are dropping in approximately, I don't know, 15, 16 hours after this video. It's very late at night. It's very early in the morning on Tuesday, and then we will have the update. I am back home now, so I will be live streaming the update. I will be live on YouTube. We will go live on YouTube and live here, like right here. And we'll be getting Namor, maybe getting him tier 4, doing Shuri, doing Ironheart, and doing M'Baku, which is pretty sick. Now, for the rest of the video, since obviously I'm not going to talk about a key art for 10 minutes, the times of the 10-minute key art video have passed us, ladies and gentlemen. I don't have that sort of skill balance in me anymore. However, I do have all 400 of the Halloween tokens. So I'm just going to quick open all of these and see what we get. Got some screenshots of people getting some pretty spicy stuff. You got 40 chests to open. That could have been a CTP. So hopefully y'all get CTPs. Y'all get some good, juicy stuff. Okay, 40 Essence of Dimension. Nice. We got an ISO. I don't really mind what I get. Honestly, I feel like my rewards so far have been good. I got 2. Nice. I got 3 of those and 2 mythic. 4 of those. Jeez. And 2 mythic obelisks. Oh, that's very nice. Thank you very much. I think Heroic, correct me if I'm wrong, but Heroic was one of the ones that I needed. Yeah, it was one of the ones that I needed to complete one more set. Now, if I can get one more advanced, I'll have another set, because I had 3 advanced and 3 Heroic, but I had 4 or more of all of the other ones. Wow. That's actually super clutch. Can you get, hang on, can you get all of them, or is that the only one you can get? Oh, no way. Okay. That's super clutch. Yeah, I'm really happy with this. We get Dimension Debris for the rest of the pulls here, and I will be very happy with that. Some CCF. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, I'm so sorry. I do not need this. I have like 50 of these in my inventory, and we're never going to get, like, the game's probably going to shut down before we see another 50 characters at the current rate. Like, we've only gotten 3 new characters this year. Gore, no, 4 new characters this year. Echo, Gore, M'Baku, and Toxin. 4 characters this year. We're probably going to see like 1 or 2 tops for the rest of the year. So that's 6 characters unless they drop an epic quest. However, if they don't drop an epic quest, would this be the first year that they don't have an epic quest in Marvel Future Fight? Maybe. I'm not sure. Did they have... Yeah, this might be the first year that they don't do an epic quest. And epic quests usually bring 2 to 3 new characters. So yeah. Damn. That's nice. I got very lucky this year with these tokens. Nice. Okay, some TCP to balance us out. Nice. Okay, some more TCP. Sheesh, bro. Imagine I got a CTP. That would just be like straight up theft. Okay, good. No CTP. We're safe there. Okay. I also said that I was considering buying more of these witches hat tokens and then opening the chests, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna open. I think I have enough for 5 chests, so we're just gonna do that. I've been spending a lot of money in Marvel Snap, so I'll get you guys updated with that. I'm just currently grinding in the game. Okay, but let's see here. I should probably be going slower with these because they're so much more expensive. Ooh, that's very nice. Okay, yeah. So that was that. The numbers were big. But the rewards were, I mean, I can turn the feathers into cards, but yeah, a lot of premium rewards that I dodged there. There are even premium cards. There are even premium cards. Yeah, there's a lot of crazy stuff you can get in here. I was personally hoping for a 5-star artifact for like Sunbird or Black Bolt or something like that. But yeah, that's fine. I had those left over from purchases I made anyways. I wouldn't have, honestly, like, some of these are kind of dud rewards. When all is said and done. But yeah, that event is ending, so make sure you get everything there. We have 1 more day on this event, so you'll have 560 of these pre-update tokens. Maybe it'll be for M'Baku biometrics if we're finally getting a free-to-play character after... I mean, yeah, it is what it is. Last but not least, I want to do a quick little vibe check on Namor pre-update. I wasn't going to do a dedicated video. Namor's been like 3+ years of having this uniform. So he's been out of the meta for a long time. So I do not expect this uniform to perform at all. It was very strong when he came out. It was very, very strong when he came out. So let's see if we can make anything work here. I mean, the damage to start is quite good, I must say. This is stage 9 with double support. All right, this is probably too high of a stage, but you know what? Let's just roll with it, you know what I'm saying? Like, why am I going to get him to suffer and struggle? He's going to obliterate this stage, but the fact that this is actually taking this long with 25% pierce and double support and max ignore dodge is probably saying more than I think it's saying. But yeah, we're going to do this, then we're going to do this. I really like his tier 3. It's sick. I kind of hope they don't change it. They just update the damage. I really like his tier 3, where he makes everything go underwater. Like, I think it's one of the best tier 3s in the game. He had some of the coolest skills in the game when he came out, even though he got this uniform really soon after. They basically didn't change any of his skills. They just added some flames to some of the animations, like flaming tentacles, which... doesn't make any sense. Why? What is he? He's cooking up the the animals under the sea. They're not animals. You know what they're called. Whatever. The creatures, crustaceans. Well, there's like a special word for octopi and stuff. Ophicephalophilophilus or whatever. I don't know, man. You know what I'm talking about. He doesn't even have immunity or invincibility on any skills. I just realized that. He has a guard hit. That's so crazy how good Namor was at the time. One thing to keep in mind, okay, this is like a really easy stage. I can't beat this stage because I haven't done world boss for today yet. But one thing you want to keep in mind is, okay, so he can do this with whatever, 3 minutes and 10 seconds left. One thing you want to keep in mind is Namor in 2019, and this is crazy. He was released right? If you take a look here, no effects. Snare, just snare, which is good for ABL. Okay, cool. Nothing, no effects. A barrier, okay, which is shield, right? And then a bunch of buffs. Now, the bunch of buffs are nice. He also gives buffs to all allies. The fire resist is an especially interesting buff because if that carries, I don't think it's going to carry over, but if it carried over to Mephisto, that could be helpful. However, what I want you to notice is that like he has damage reduction and all defense and super armor, sure. And then here he has crit damage, crit rate, and then increased crit damage, right? Okay, we go over to his uniform. What does his uniform does? He gets an HP shield. So besides the HP shield, which is not very good, and then the barrier, which is horrible, he doesn't have any defenses at all. No healing, right? He has 0 healing, 0 invincibility, and 0 immunity. So even if his damage was good enough, it's not. His damage is not good enough. I mean, it takes him 2 minutes to do stage 9 with double support. I could do that faster when I had way less Pierce. You know what I'm saying? Or with fewer supports. So like obviously, and he's got a CTP of rage. So this is a built character, right? So even if his damage was good enough, he would not be able to do any content at a high level because he would die. Like Surtur would literally kill him in a couple of hits. Like he's got very high base stats. You can see with my cards, he's got 100,000 HP, 27,000 physical defense, like very high base stats, and that's what carried him back in 2019. But what I want you to think about is how much more damage the most difficult content does now, right? Because back in 2019, it was before World Boss Legend, but even Null doesn't do that much damage compared to Gore, right? If we take Namor into just stage 1 of Gore, not even stage 9, I'm just gonna go all the way down to stage 1. I know he doesn't have enough damage, but again, even if the damage was there, right? Even if the damage was there, and all the extra HP he gets from Sif, the damage reduction he gets from Valkyrie, he could not do it at all. So Namor needs as crazy of a rework as Shuri needs and Riri. Even though when you think of Namor and you think of Ironheart, you think of Namor and you think of Shuri, you're like, Namor's way better than those characters. No. For 2022 MFF, Namor would get destroyed if he didn't have an invincibility skill or an immunity skill. At least one, and possibly also healing. Like, okay, I know I should dodge this attack, but I'm not going to. Okay, that actually didn't do any damage. Wow. Is that how much easier stage 1 is? But you can already see, right? I've already lost damage. I have no way of healing. Right? So what am I going to do? Wow, can he do stage 1 of Gore? Wow, that's kind of cool. I mean, he's got a rage and it's stage 1. But yeah, he can do stage 1 of Gore. Okay, this is a cool little barometer test for him. He can do stage 1 of Gore with his old uni. No way. Man, he's going to clap so hard at level 80. It's going to be awesome. Oh, it's going to be awesome. All right, let's see this here. Okay, slam that down. Taking more damage. Nice. Even though he doesn't take much damage, he still takes damage, right? And because I can't heal, it's just a matter of time. Like, he's already almost at 50%. And again, this is stage 1. It literally does not get any easier than this for these World Boss Legends. And yeah, that's kind of the truth of it, is that Gore and Ultron hit really hard. And so characters that beat them have to have, and that's why even though you can use Storm level 80 on Ultron, whatever, 45 to 49, it can definitely be difficult because of the amount of damage he does and how much damage Storm takes. And like Namor, the new Storm doesn't have a heal, or actually she does have a heal, even with that heal. But okay, we get this done in. Gonna get guard broken like crazy. Trying to push through to the end here. He's almost dead. He just died. Okay. So I think similar to Null, he could have completed the first stage of Gore in about 2 minutes. So I'm very excited to see what they do for Namor, but he absolutely needs a top to bottom rework. And it was actually when I was looking at his kit before making this video that I realized no healing, no defensive abilities at all. That's crazy. It's crazy that he was as strong as he was back in 2019, given how strange and basic his kit looks. And if you think about it from that perspective, it's like, how much easier was the content in 2019 where you could actually get away with using Namor despite having no heal, despite having no defenses besides a guard hit? The game has definitely come a long way in terms of balancing the damage and balancing the difficulty to require and, you know, necessitate those layers of defense and stuff. So yeah, those are my thoughts. Hit me up in the comments down below. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching. Smash the like button, and I'll see you in the patch notes. Take care.